Ireland need 164 to win in the island of Sri Lanka. And they right now are at 72 for 2, a little ahead of where Sri Lanka was at the halfway mark. But they still have quite a mountain. They've got to get runs at 9.2 in the back 10 to get this victory. But remember, Sri Lanka was kind of slow at the halfway mark. Their acceleration only happened later thanks to Kamindu Mendes. With that brilliant 44 of 19. So they will have to navigate when they get to that part. But they won't be too unhappy, Joy, with where they are right now.
I think they've got a chance, but 92 could be a big mountain for them to climb. It'll be interesting to see Hasaranga bowled just 1 over. He looked as if he was hobbling out there, didn't come back. So it'll be interesting to see how Sri Lanka now uses their bowlers. Because I think that anything which is not coming onto the bat is difficult to hit in these conditions.
Yeah, it is. And, you see the bowlers, they've used, they haven't used 2 bowlers. There's 2 bowlers still left, which is, we'll just have a look at this first. Dushmanta Chamira, 2 overs 16. Tikshana, 2 overs 9. Pathirana has been slightly expensive, 2 overs 20. Donut Velalage, 2 for 14. Maninder Hasaranga, as Joy said, little trouble, 1 over 4 runs. Dasun Shanaka has bowled the 1 over as well.
So if you notice, anything that's going with pace is going.
Yeah.
They being able to get that. But whenever their spin is being bowled, they're finding it difficult to get away. The pitch is a bit sticky.
Yeah.
They're not being able to force it. And there was this one gap. We were talking about the 57 balls in the middle of the Sri Lankan innings where no boundary was hit. Here also, 5th ball of the 6th over, there was a boundary. And then all the way to the 4th ball of the 10th over that we get the next boundary. 23 balls without a boundary.
Yeah.
Again, a big gap in the middle.
Yeah, it is definitely difficult to get the spinners away. The pacers far easier. As I said, Sri Lanka still not bowled 2 of their bowlers. That's Kamindu Mendes and Kamindu Mendes.
Well played, yes.
2 bowlers, yeah, right.
Left arm Kamindu, right arm Kamindu.
Right arm Kamindu. There's 2 Kamindu Mendai, as they say. If you look at the batting that Ireland has done so far, they of course have Harry Tector there right now, lots of experience. He is currently, at the 10 over mark he was there. He's currently 27 of 22. Then there's Tucker who's batting with him. Ross Adair got decent runs. He got 34 at 150 strike rate. The captain, Paul Sterling, was a very curious case because he cut a lot of trees.
He cut a lot of trees. He did many agricultural shots.
Just swinging.
Couldn't time the ball. He got 1 ball. Even that was not at the middle of the bat. It took an edge, but it went for 4. Everything he was just trying to swing over cow corner. And somehow that's the thing, that the Sri Lankan bowlers are bowling into them. They were just trying to whack it away. Adair managed to get a few away. I thought Paul Sterling, for a batter of his level of cricket experience.
Yeah, he's better than that.
He's better than that.
Yeah,
he just didn't look the part today.
Yeah, I was quite surprised by, just how agricultural, like Joy said, that he was being. When we look down their batting, I mean, there's a decent amount of batting to come. There's Curtis Camphor. There's a lot dependent on him. I like, of course, what he does. Benjamin Calitz, George Dockrell.
Dockrell can bat. Delaney can bat. Look, Irish players, again, because a lot of them play county cricket, a lot of them are very useful cricketers. They'll always bat a bit, bowl a bit, they'll do both, always. So I think the batting is there. The question is, they need to really force the pace against the spin attack.
Yeah.
If they cannot get the spinners away, this game is going to go away from them because it's already at 9.2. Once it crosses 10, it's going to be really difficult to pull it down again.
Correct. How much is the Hasaranga thing going to trouble Sri Lanka?
I think it is because Hasaranga, even bowling off 1 foot, managed to take a wicket with his last ball.
Yeah.
So it tells you that anyone who's bowling slow, he's difficult to get away, especially if you're accurate.
I guess Kamindu Mendes will come into the game if Hasaranga doesn't bowl anymore. Where do you peg their chances at this point in time? Ireland, can they do it? Can they get 9 and over in the back 10?
I think DK was saying 75-25. I'll say 65-35 right now, Sri Lanka, definitely.
All right, so it's definitely loaded in Sri Lanka's favour. That's right, because on this surface, like Joy has said, like Dinesh Karthik has said, it's a bit of a tacky surface, so the ball's not really coming onto the bat as nicely as Ireland would like, or those are the kind of conditions that they like playing in, are used to playing in. This might seem just one stop too far on that train, but if they can get it, or they got the big hitters, if they suddenly start using their feet to the spinners, hit a few into the crowd, you never know what can happen.
They need another Mendes kind of innings. They need one score 40 odd in 200. That's what can do it for them.
Yeah, so one little kind of vitamin injection, if they can get a booster shot, some steroid. Somebody like Kamindu Mendes, 44 of 19, if one of the Irish batters can do that, then they definitely will be in the game. We'll have a look at that and then come back on Cricbuzz Live. That'll be at the end of this game. So do join us then. Thank you for watching the Comm Box.